Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Welcome to my channel if you're new here. So yesterday I went to Walmart and I bought 2 bags of their shredded hash browns. It's a 26-ounce bag, $1.70. There's 9 1-cup servings per bag, 40 milligrams per serving. The only thing I don't like, but this is also in the dehydrated ones, is the other ingredients. You know, when you blanch them, that retains the color as well, and this has dextrose in it, and so do the dry ones. So let's compare that. 40 milligrams of sodium. I looked up the Idaho Spuds. It's a 1/3 cup dry serving. You know, when you measure it dry first and then you add the water. 250 milligrams per serving. And the same for the Hungry Jack. So I don't know what else they're putting in it, but yeah. So out of the 2 9-cup bags, I got 18 servings, right? This is how much I have dry. This is a quart jar. Just want to show you how full it is. I couldn't get this last 1/4 cup in no matter how I tried. Or 1/2 cup, whatever it is. There's no way. And the way to shake things down like this, you just tap on the side and it'll eventually go down. But I don't know, I tried yesterday and they didn't seem to go down any further, but maybe with moving them and stuff. So anyway, as you can see, they are dry. So now I know I use 1/3 of a cup. And I'm gonna try this, but I really don't think I'll get that last little bit in there. See how much is left in there? I doubt I'll get it in there. Yeah, so 1/3 of a cup. Hydrate them with boiling water. And I have 18 servings in this jar if I can get the rest of it to get in there. Never know, it's just a little bit. I might be able to do it. But when you tap on the jar like that, they'll kind of like fall down a little bit and condense some. Same with like the coleslaw and stuff. Things like little things like that. Flour, you know, powdered things. Little pastas, even regular sized pasta. You can just get more in the jar that way. So in this jar now, I have 18 servings of hash browns that only have 40 milligrams of sodium per serving instead of 250. Let's try it. There we go. That way the whole thing is in there. The whole 2 bags. It's good to know that now I know that, you know, oops, you can crunch them. It's no big deal. Now I know 2 bags fit very snugly into a quart jar. Now, would I might do it, I might buy them again, or I might just buy potatoes and shred them myself and not be lazy. But right now, my plate is kind of full, and I wanted to have them in the house, and it's just easier to do them this way, and I don't care if it's got the other stuff in it at the moment. Now, if I do, once I go get the car, if I do go and get the 50-pound, I can't talk, 50-pound bag of potatoes, then yeah, I will shred. I'll do some shredded and sliced and diced. That way I have them all in the house. Because I like the diced for soups, or like if you want to make potatoes O'Brien, it's just diced potatoes, diced peppers, and diced onion. That's all it is. The sliced you can use, you can make, like the other boxed stuff, scalloped potatoes or potatoes au gratin, that type of thing. You just have to add your own seasonings to it. And you can also, I've rehydrated the sliced and I've used it with my sausage. Because when I make sausage, I use potatoes, peppers, and onions. I cook it with the sausage. And it comes out really good. And then you have your vegetables right there. You don't really need anything else. It's a one-pot meal. And I have made it with those sliced potatoes, and it does work. It's not as, like, usually when I slice them, when I make it fresh, I slice them pretty thick, and they're usually pretty thin, the dehydrated ones. What else? There's something else I wanted to say. So no, I would use these just like the regular boxed stuff. I would take out a third cup of potatoes and rehydrate them and fry them. 2 bags. 2 huge bags. Well, not huge, but 26-ounce bags, 9 cups of potatoes. It's 18 cups of potatoes right there. That's pretty good, right? Down to 4. Yeah, I think that was it. I had to say, oh yeah, I could use the sliced for mashed potatoes as well. So, oh, when I was at Dollar Tree yesterday, they'd had their mashed potatoes were wiped out, gone. Even the hash browns were gone. The only thing that they had actually was the Idahoan potato soup, which has over 1,000 milligrams of sodium in it. And I think it was like 1,700 milligrams of sodium. I'm like, whoa, I can't even breathe near that thing. It looked good, but you know what? I'll make my own potato soup. Thank you. I have made potato soup and frozen it. I would not advise that. The potatoes get really weird when, like, it just gets a weird texture when you freeze it. Like grainy. It gets grainy, I guess. Potatoes are a good source of potassium, which is probably why I'm craving them. Along with bananas, I guess my potassium is a little low, which kind of happens, I think, when you take medications. It does crazy things to your body. Yes, this is still on the table. Have not tried it. But I figured if for $1, but this is, well, see, this would be more than 2.5 servings for me because I wouldn't use that much because of the sodium in it. But it's good to have, like, spread on little low sodium crackers, because Ritz does make low sodium crackers, and they're pretty good. 25 milligrams per serving, and I think it's like 5 crackers. So, you add that to this, and anyway, a lot of people call it cat food. I like the Underwood one. I've never tried this one, so that was kind of like, I scatter. My thoughts are scattered. So yeah, I might go back and buy another 2, unless it depends on when I get the car. If I get the car at the end of the month, then I'll just go get the 50-pound bag at the restaurant supply store of potatoes and work from there. I could probably actually, you could probably even make your own dehydrated mashed potatoes just by boiling them and mashing them down and then dehydrating them, like spreading them on a dehydrator sheet and then grinding them down into a powder. I might do that. I don't know. Just want to get some potatoes in the house. All sorts. Yeah. I really don't need to do a video on dehydrating potatoes because there's a lot of them out there. I might decide to, but I doubt it. I honestly doubt it because there's a lot of instructional videos out there on dehydrating potatoes. The important thing, though, when you do dehydrate potatoes fresh, the important thing is to blanch them. Because if you don't blanch them, they will get black. They'll turn black. And they're really not appetizing. Hang on, I'll show you which ones I've dehydrated. Hang on. Well, okay. Went on a little adventure there because I don't have everything in one spot. You know, why would I want that? So these are sliced potatoes. So that's when I did them. Now, they probably could have been blanched a little bit more. See how dark it is in the center there? I don't know if you can see that. But I don't know what kind of potatoes these are. Probably, I'm going to say golden, because that's what I usually use is golden. Here's diced. And these are from 1116. Once again, I'm going to say these are golden potatoes. I had sliced red potatoes, but I have no idea where they are. And these are shredded russet potatoes that I did in 2015. So you see, let me show you the difference. See the difference in color? These are the store-bought frozen. These are home shredded russet. So I obviously wasn't lazy in the past. Just lazy now. Nah, actually I don't think it's laziness. I think I just don't feel well. Could be a little laziness. But yeah. All sorts of potatoes. Honestly, I think when I go get if I do get the 50-pound bag, because these are actually my last jars, so definitely want more in the house. Like I said, I use the diced for soup or potatoes O'Brien, and these I use for a whole bunch of different things. So you can do your own. You just have to blanch them. Or you can buy them already done. And you don't have to worry about different stuff being in them that you don't want in them. I don't see, other than color, I don't see a difference. Sorry about the bird. And here's this one, probably didn't get blanched enough. See that little bit of dark there? See that? I don't know if you can see it because I can't see it on my screen. But right there, there's a couple of dark pieces. Those probably didn't get blanched enough. That's what happens when you don't blanch your potatoes. They get grayish looking. And honestly, I don't think I'd want to eat that. That's my take on it anyway. But it's a good way to store potatoes if you grow your own and you have an overabundance of them. or if you lack freezer space, I think that's it for today. I think I need to rearrange sometime when it's on a nice snowy day. Today I think I might go for a walk just to get out there. Because it's really sunny out, and I love the autumn, and because it's so pretty, right? I know, scattered. I just babble. I'm sorry. But anyway, 18 cups of potatoes in this jar. Shredded potatoes. 40 milligrams of sodium per serving instead of 250. That was the original point of this whole video, was the the sodium factor, not the dehydrated factor. Well, I guess that was part of it too, because when you do your own, it's just the sodium that's in the product itself, and there's no sodium in potatoes, or very little anyway. It's like 10 or 20 milligrams maybe. So I don't know what's, I guess the disodium part is what's giving them sodium. I have no idea. So yeah, if you do it yourself, you can control your sodium. If you buy the boxed stuff, that sodium's going to always be up there. Frozen, prepared, anything prepared is going to be way up there in the salt. Way up there. I'm just saying, just so you know, if you have a sodium issue like I do, people, I would highly recommend people with Meniere's disease keep their sodium at like 1,000 milligrams a day. Although you can go a little higher, you'd have to see what your body's tolerance is. Like mine, I know, is 1,000 milligrams a day, and if I go over that, I feel it right away. I feel it. If you have high blood pressure, that's another good, not good, but you should be watching your sodium as well. The average human is supposed to only get 2,000 milligrams of sodium per day. That's the average. Here in America, we get like 4,000 milligrams, which is highly unnecessary. Anyway, thanks for watching. I hope this is helpful. I hope somebody got something out of it other than me rambling. Have a great day. Thanks for watching. Bye for now.